Okay, these are the direction for this set, and here is saying Mr. Ramesh has 5 children named Yasmin, Harpreet. Okay, names are not important at all. He is fitness conscious, so he decided to monitor the diet of his 5 children and maintain a record of the number of chapatis eaten by each of them in a week. Okay, so after noting down the numbers, he decided to plot the data from his observation in the OHLC, that is open, high, low, close. Right? You must have seen these type of chart in your share market, Sensex. Okay, generally that Sensex opens at the closes at this point, and high, what was the high, what was the low. So these are OHLC, generally those Sensex type, okay, charts. If you have seen that, okay, that will be great. Otherwise I will show you. And bar chart, okay, so bar chart is also there. There are 2 charts. So one is bar chart where it is given that number of chapatis eaten in a week. So Yasmin has eaten 40 chapatis in that week. So Harpreet 60. So these are the number of chapatis eaten by all the children. And then this was this OHLC chart. So this the detail of this chart is also given, right? So this is also called candle chart. Okay, this is the candle. So bottom of the candle, top of the candle, then the bottom of the line and top of the line. Okay, this is generally the high, this is low, and this is generally open and closed depending upon what is given. Right? It may be open reverse because there are 2 color. So it may be open here, closes here. If in white it is open close, right? So in white it will be open and close, but in orange it will be reverse. So open will be above, close will be below. Right? Generally it happens, right? In this, if you have seen those charts in these charts, candle charts or OHLC charts in Sensex or share market, right? Then it is generally red or green. Right? Green means open at a lower, the market opens at a lower value and closes at a higher value. That means it gains. So that is green. But if it is in red, right, that means opens at a higher value, closes at lower value. So this is something like that. Okay. Okay, let's see what is the meaning here. So here it is given. Okay, the graph is also, you can see here. The top end and bottom end of the candle represent the number of chapatis eaten by a child on the first day of the week, Monday, and the number of chapatis eaten by the same child on the last day of the week, that is Sunday. Okay, so that open part is actually top end and the bottom end. Yes, it is on Monday and it is on Sunday, right? That is the last day. Monday is the first day, Sunday is the last day. If the it is written that not necessarily in the same order, but the order is defined like this. If the color of the candle is white, the number of chapatis eaten by the child on the first day of the week is less than the number of chapatis eaten by the child on the last day of the week. So that means if it is white, so Monday will be here, Sunday will be here. If it is orange, right? If it is orange, the number of chapatis eaten by the child on the first day of the week is more than the number of chapatis. So first day will be here, that will be more, and last day will be here, right? So if it is like orange, so Monday will be higher number of chapati, Sunday will be lower number of chapati. If it is white, so Monday will be lower. Monday is the first day, Sunday is the last day. So it is Monday to Sunday that week is there. Okay. Vertical line represent the maximum and minimum number of chapatis eaten on the days of the week. So that is high and low, right? High and low. So the maximum and minimum number of chapatis. Okay, this will be your maximum and this will be minimum. Okay, high and low only. So it is known that each child ate an integral number of chapatis on all the days of the week, and all children ate a multiple of 5 chapatis in the week. So that is the total, right? You should not have difficulty in reading the bar, right? Because it is all multiple of 5 it is given, right? Okay, and then there are 4 questions based on this. This is question number 7, 8, 9, 10. You can see that there are 4 questions based on this. Okay, so we will see these graphs together now. Okay, I hope this should be visible. Yes. Okay. So here right, the number of chapatis, you can see the total number of chapatis here for each child. That is all multiple of 5. So you should not be having any difficulty in reading this, right, because these are all multiple of 5. Okay, and here it is okay, open, close and all. So it should be if I read this and fill the table, okay, just see, if I read this and fill the table, okay, so Yasmin, total number of chapatis eaten in a week, I will fill this table and you will get it, all the data I will fill in the table. Okay, so it is 40, 60, 55, 40, 60, 55, then 50 and 45. Okay, sorry. So it is 50 and 45. It is 50 and 45. Here it is number of chapatis eaten on Monday, right? So it would be for Yasmin. Okay, I will write it here that it will be on Monday, it will be 5, right? Then on Sunday it will be 7, right? High is 10 and low is 4, right? 5, 7, 10, 4 is the data for Yasmin. 5, 7, 10, 4. Okay, how to write the data here? Monday it is 5, Sunday it is 7, highest it is 10, then lowest it is 4, right? So this is the data. Actually I am writing here highest, lowest, first day, last day. Okay, so similarly for this Harpreet, it would be Monday it will be 12, right, and Sunday it will be 10, highest is also 12 and the lowest is 6. So 12, 10, 6. Okay, so let's write it 12, 10, 6. Here the only thing is that Monday it is 12, highest also 12 and the lowest is 6, right, lowest is 6 and it is on Sunday it is 10. So 12, 10, 6, right? Okay, now for Harjot it is again Monday it is 10, right, Sunday it is 8, highest is 11, right, and lowest is 5. So 10, 8, 11 and 5. Okay, so it is 10, 8, 11 and 5. So 10, 8, 11 and 5. Okay, so here in such kind of question, only the reading the data is important, nothing else is important. Just see, here it is 8, 10, 14 and 2. 8, 10, 14 and 2. Okay, once you got this, then it will be very easy. Okay, so 8, 10, 14, 2. And now the last one, that is Ayushi. It would be 6, 4 and 10 and 4 again. Okay, 6, 4, 10, 4. So 6, 4, 10, 4. Right? So this is the data, right? Based on this data, you can now answer all the questions, right? So once you know that how to read the data, right, the questions are going to be, right, simple. The highest number of chapatis eaten on any day by the child who ate the second least number of chapatis. Okay, second least number of chapatis, who is eating? Okay, just see. First thing is second least number of chapatis. Where he's talking about? He's talking about second least. Least is 40, second least is 45. So he's talking about Ayushi. Right? He's talking about Ayushi. Second least. Right? The highest number of chapatis eaten on any day by the child in the week is more than the number of chapatis eaten on Sunday by how many of the other 4 children? Right? So Ayushi's highest is more than how many children's on Sunday? Okay, let's see. Right? Ayushi's highest right? And other children on Sunday. So 10 is more than 8 and more than 7. So there are 2, right? So the two should be the answer, right? It is talking about whoever is second, whoever total number of chapatis must be the second least. That is for Ayushi. And now Ayushi is highest, that is 10, is more than how many, right, of the other children when you compare to the number of chapatis eaten on Sunday, right? So 10 is greater than 7 and 8. So there are 2, Yasmin and Harjot. Okay. So the answer should be 2. Okay. So the next one. Which child among the following had the maximum difference in the number of chapatis eaten on Monday and the lowest number of chapatis eaten on any day? So Monday and the lowest, the difference should be, right, maximum, right? But which of the following? Which of the following? Okay. So here actually you should have that graph. Okay. I'm taking this. Whatever we have solved here, right? I am just taking this graph, whatever we have solved on other pages also. Okay, so we can, if we have already, right, noted down those values, right? And if we can see those values with the question, that will become very, very, very easy. Okay, let's see. What I am doing here is putting that value chart on all the screen. Okay, all the screens of the questions actually, so that he can see, refer to that values and answer it quickly. Okay, we need not to go back to the screens. Okay. So let's see. So this was our first question. Now you can see the data simultaneously, right? Okay. So this question we were discussing. So which child among the following had the maximum number of days? So Monday and the least maximum, right? Monday it is this and least is this. So the difference is, for Yasmin, you can see the difference is 1. For Harpreet, the difference is 6. Here the difference is 5. Here the difference is 6. Here the difference is 2. But I need to see which of the following. That means from here. So one is the one who ate the second highest number of chapatis in the week out of the 5 children. Second highest is, okay, it is 55. That is Harjot. So Harjot is not that person. Okay, Harjot, the difference will be 5. Okay, now the one who ate the maximum number of chapatis on a particular day of the week, okay, maximum chapatis is for Venkat also. Okay, yes, Harpreet is that because it has got 6. Okay, 6 is the maximum difference. The one who ate the least number of chapatis on Sunday, least number of chapatis on Sunday is for Ayushi. Okay, Ayushi, the difference is only 2. So it cannot be the answer. So more than one child among the options given above. Among the option there is only one, right? Actually there are 2 people having that difference as 6. But in the options, because he is talking about which of the following. So among the following, among the options, right, there is only one correct, that is B option, right? That will be Venkat having the difference as 6. That is the maximum difference out of these following. Otherwise there is Harpreet also, right? But that is not in the options. So because he is saying in the D option also, he is saying more than one child among the options, right? And Harpreet not in the option. Okay. See the question, for which of the following children the exact number of chapatis eaten can be determined for the maximum number of days of the week. So here you know that okay, let's say how many for how many you can calculate the number of chapatis, exact number of chapatis for the days of the week. Now Yasmin, you know that one day, Monday it will have 5 chapatis, Sunday it will have 7 chapati, one day it will have 10 chapati, because the maximum also one day it will have, right? One of the day it will have 4 chapatis. So there are 4 days I know for Yasmin, 5, 10, 4 and 7 chapatis, right? But now how many total we have already taken, right? It is 15 plus 11, 26. And the total number of chapati Yasmin is taking 40. So the remaining is 14. So remaining 14 chapatis in 3 days, right? Where the minimum number of chapatis it will take 4, right? So minimum 4. So it may be 4, 5 and 5, right? The 3 days. Or it may be 4, 4 and 6. There is no other option. But in any case, in both the options, there will be one day it will have 4 definitely. So one more 4 will be definitely there, right? That means for Yasmin, you can say for 5 days you can tell the number of chapatis, right? Because the remaining 14, right, where the minimum is 4 chapatis, right, it can have only 4, 5, 5 or 4, 4, 6, right? There is no other option. But in both the option, it will definitely eat 4 chapatis. Okay. Now Yasmin, you can get 4 days. Here for Harpreet, you have Monday 12, then highest is also 12. So 12, 6 and 10, right? You know 3 days at least, 12, 6 and 10. The remaining is 10, 6, 16 and 12, 28. Remaining is 32. So 32 remaining and 3 days remaining, and the minimum is 6. So 6, 6 is 18, but 32 remaining. So there are many combinations which will be possible, right? So you cannot tell about the other days, right? Similarly, Harjot, right? 10, 11, 5, 8. 4 days you know, 10, 11, 5, 8. Now the total is 8, 5, 13, 13 and 11, 24 and 10, 34. But the total of Harjit is 55. The remaining is 21. Harjot remaining is 21 and there are 3 days left where the minimum for Harjot is 5. So it can be 5, 5, 10 and 11, right? So it can be 5, 6 or something, right? It can be 6, 7, 13 and 8, right? So there are multiple possibilities. So you cannot tell more than 4. 4 days you can tell that 10, 11, 5 and 8. So similarly for Venkat, if I see, right, 8, 14, 2 and 10. So the total is, right, 10, 10, 20, 30, 34. So remaining is 16, right? Remaining 16 with 3 days left, but the minimum is 2, right? 3 days left. So it can be 2, 2, right? 2, 2, 4 and 12. It may be 2, 3, 5 and 11. It may be 3, 4, 7 and 9. So there are multiple possibilities where there is nothing confirmed. So Venkat also you cannot have. More than 4 you cannot have. Here you know only 3, 6, 10 and 4. Right? For Ayushi you know 6, 10 and 4. So it is only 20. So 25 is left with 4 days left. Okay, 4 days left now. Right? So there will be multiple possibilities again. So only for one, that is Harpreet. Okay, it was for Harpreet or Yasmin? Yasmin. For Yasmin, you can calculate for 5 days. That is the maximum number of days, right? That will be Yasmin, that you can exactly say that 5 days, these will be the number of chapatis, 5, 10, 4, 7, 4. Right? So you can tell for 5 days the exact number of chapatis. He is not asking about which day, how many chapatis. He is not talking about that. He is talking about that exact number of chapatis eaten on a particular day. Right? Any day. So 5 days you know the number of chapatis, exact number of chapatis. Okay, so that will be Yasmin. Okay, now this question is, if Harpreet ate a different number of chapatis on 5 out of the 7 days of the week, in how many ways could she have eaten the chapatis? Okay, it is given to make it clear that note 1, 1 and 2 chapatis are eaten on 3 days, then different number of chapatis are eaten on 1 day out of the 3. Right, because 2 were same. So here when he says that 5 out of the 7 days the number of chapatis are same, right, for Harpreet. So Harpreet, we know the chapatis are 12, 6 and 10. Okay, we have 12 highest and then 6 and then 10, right, and the total number of chapatis are 60, right, and it is 12, 6, 18 and 10, 28. So 32 remaining. 32 remaining for the remaining 4 days. Okay, also there must be 5 different numbers and 2 same numbers, right, then only you can have 5 out of 7 days are different, right. So 2 must be same, 2 must be same, and these are all different, right. So he's saying that different number of chapatis. Here he's saying, what is the question? How many ways? So how many ways? Okay. And now this question was time consuming, right? Because you have 32 chapatis left, where maximum is 12, minimum is 6. Maximum is 12, minimum is 6. So you can have those two numbers, right, which are equal. So it can be 12, 12, but 12 already gone, right? 1, 12 already gone, right? So if there are two similar, so it can be 12, 1, 12, 1, 12, you need to take this, right? Then there will be 3 days left. So what I am saying here is, right, just see, right, what I want to say here is if you take that x to be 12, so it can be that 2, 12, right, 2, 12, and the rest all should be different. 6, 10 is already there, right, rest 3 days. Now already we have 12, 12, 24, 24 and 6, 30, 30 and 10, 40. We have already 40, now 20 left. And the minimum 3 different numbers you can have is 7, 8 and 9, whose total is 7, 8, 15, 15 and 9, 24. Now 24 plus 40 will be 64, which is more than 60, right, which is not possible. So this case is not possible. So I cannot take 12, 12, same, right? Rest all numbers should be different, and then the total will exceed 60. Okay. Now if I take the equal number as 11, 11, okay, and the other 3 number we already know that 12, 6, 10 is there, right. Now the 2 values remaining, but already the total is it is 10, 6, 16, 12, 28 plus 22, 50. 50 already gone, only 10 left, but only 10 left. The minimum is 6. Here you can have 7 and 8 only, right. So it is also exceeding 60, not possible, right. If you take 10, 10, then 12 and 6 you can take here, because a 1, 10 already you have taken, the two same you can take, right. So there are 3 left. So 12, 6, 18, 18 and 20, 38. So 38 gone, right, 3 left, and you can have minimum, you can have 7, 8 and 9. So that is total is 24. Now 24 and 38 will become 62. That is also more than 60. So not possible, right? Are you getting? Because the total number of chapati is 60 only, right? And I am writing the minimum. Okay. So if I take 9, 9 same. So if I take 9, 9 same. So we have 12, 6, 18 here. 12, 6, 10. So 18 and 18, 36, 10, 46. 46 already gone. Remaining 2. And we can have the total of these remaining 2 must be 14, right. 18, 18, 36 and 10, 46, 14 remaining, right. But minimum I need to write 7 and 8. So that is 15. That is also exceeding 61 will be the total, minimum total, right. It is also not possible. So let's take 8, 8. If I take 8, 8, here 12, 6, 10 is already there. So there will be 2 left. So 8, 8, 16, 16 and 18, 34 and 10, 44. 44 now 16 remaining, right. So you can have 7 and 9, 16. Yes, you can have, right. 8, 8 you cannot have, similar, already 8 is there. So that means one combination, this is possible, right. This one combination is possible, right. Now if I take 7, 7 as similar, and 12, 6, 10 is there, okay. So this is 28 and 14, 42, 42, now 18 left, because to make it 60, 18 left, right? I can have 8 and 9 cannot be 18. 8 and 10 I cannot take. So this is also not possible. So I cannot make a combination of 18. Right? Here minimum is possible, that 8 and 9, 17, it will be less than, when you take 8 and 9, right, it will become, your total will become 59. But you cannot make 60 because 8 and 10 is not possible, 10 is already there, right? And 9, 9 you cannot write. So there is no other combination to make 18. Okay. So after that, if you take 6, 6, then you have 12 and 10 already there. So 12 and 10, 12 and 12, 24, 10, 34, and 3 remaining. Right? If I take 7, 8 and 9, so total 24, 24 and 36. Right? This is 12, 20, 24, 24 and 10, 34. Sorry, it is 34. 34, so 26 remain. So that means I can take 7, 8 and 11. Right? 7, 8 and 11. It will be 26. So this is possible. Instead of 7, 8, 11, if I take 8, 9, no, we cannot have. So there is only one possibility. So one possibility here, one possibility here. There are total of 2 possibilities. So he was saying how many ways? So there are 2 ways. So the answer will be 2 ways. But this question was lengthy. Ideally, in the exam, you must have skipped this. Right? Do the first 3 questions of this set, and this 4th question you could have skipped, because these cases you need to find. Right? If you have done all other sets you have completed, then you can go for this. And if you know the game of Minesweeper, so you must have saved the time in that first set where 6 questions were there, right? Then you could utilize that time here.